Hello guys, Wahoo here, back with another video. This time around covering a little bit about the future or what is in the game files at the moment concerning mounts and such. And maybe you could look forward or a little bit in the future. They have talked it recently on the what's it called, on the live stream, that there's coming more stuff in U10 and stuff like that, so with mounts and stuff like that. So if you go to Trovosaurus, so shout out to Trovosaurus for posting like these new, or these what is in the game files at the moment, pretty much. So first thing on the mount section is of course the China lantern, and it's all mounts these. So this is probably like maybe Luna, something to do with Lunar, like, you know, the lunar, what you call it, session, or whatever you're gonna call it, a lunar stuff basically. And I think that's from there. We got something called a Fey. You can click on them, by the way, but it doesn't really take you to anything really specifically. It doesn't have any, of course, any too much of a description. Some of them do have them, and I will go over them. But these are basically a few new mounts that's coming. Like there's coming a monster truck as well. Also a colossal skull crawler. This could also be something to do with Halloween. We got another, this is actually Penn's mount, I think. I'm pretty sure he made this potion thing, and I think it's pretty awesome. He did the soul shaker and also did the potion. Next thing is the next dragon, or a dragon coming that we know. And this, as you can see, it's a twin-headed dragon, as we have the PvP. But as some people look into, is that it's not a dragon from PvP. There is actually a dragon, I'll get to that one. But this dragon would be a combination of the light chaos vaults that you now can craft, and also the dark chaos vault that you also can craft now, and you get the fragments out of those, and that's where you get the twin light and chaos, or light and dark dragon. We don't know what the fragments are going to be yet. My hope is that it's going to be with the fragments we already have. So maybe you need 100 of the light chaos vault fragments and 100 of the other ones. It's going to be pretty expensive, but it's for, you know, people that craft these and have extra, you know, lying around, and they can go towards that. But we might see it's going to be completely new fragments. So if you want to hold off on doing that, you can. But these mounts are coming out in like a long time in the future. So if you're not done with all these two first dragons, the dark one and light one, I suggest you get them first. And you know, you probably have enough fragments or enough resources to craft if there should be new fragments coming then, basically. So and you can see here that already have the bonus you get. You get 1,000 life and 2 jumps, 5% crit damage, and 50 metric fine, of course. So that's a little thing like that. This one, it looks like a Ganda. It has like the head of the Ganda, and I don't think it has anything to do with a Ganda, and I don't think it's like something special in that. I think it's just another bird, but it might be the bird that we see in the that's coming, because they said there's going to be 5 guardians for the Forbidden Spires. We only have seen 1 so far. Maybe this is the second one. We don't know yet, but it's called Raptor Bird Music as the in the database. So we'll see what it's gonna be. Next thing is of course the Warhead here, and this is the PvP dragon that I was talking about. When it says Warhead, that's what we assume, that it's gonna be a PvP dragon. It makes sense that okay, it actually also says Bomberelle here, right here. So it is coming from Bomberelle. I just realized that. I didn't see that. Maybe a lot of people just like, you know, but it is a Bomber Royale mount, so it's coming to Bomber Royale when at some point, you know, now a lot of people actually have this dragon, because it's quite an easy dragon to get, because you can farm the coins and you get the whole dragon, and it's not timed like that. Well, you're only getting like maximum of 4 coins if you get first block, and you win the you know, the whole thing, you get 4. But you can keep going. So in a sense, you can just get to, even if you don't get first block, but you get to the top 10, you can get 1 coin and then you can reset, or you can just like jump off the edge and you die, and then you get at least 1 coin. So you just have to do that 300 times, and then you basically have a dragon. And you can do that, well, it's going to take you a little bit of time, but you can keep doing as long as you want to. The more you do it, you know, that's a method you can do. But yeah, my point is that a lot of people have this dragon, the PvP dragon, and so they're trying to, of course, they want to implement another one because people are still getting coins, right? So yeah, they do want to do that. So a new PvP dragon coming. So just keep stacking those coins up slowly but surely. With, for example, the Bomber Ral Tome. Next, of course, is the Luxian Dragon. I can click on them if you want to. I'm also going to link this in the description, so you can just go check these ones out if you want to see them. But yeah, of course, this is Luxian, and how he's going to be a rideable mount. But we already know that, and but he is there to go there. And they got the Mega Dillo, which is probably not a dragon, but it's a Triceratops. I can see that. It would be a great tank. If it's not, what's a peaceful nature? Okay. Sometimes I love these. The next thing is, of course, the next dragon. A dragon that's going to permanently unlock 1,000 life and 3% attack speed, 0.2 crit hit, and of course 250 physical damage and 50 magic fine. So it's we don't know how that's gonna be, but it's like something with coral reefs and maybe something like kelp forest. Well, another underway economy system, ecosystem. Okay, interesting to see what that happens up. There's something called Shadow Dragon. Could be something to do with shadow towers. Maybe doesn't say. This is Dragon Shadow. Here's this Shadow Dragon. But we don't, there's nothing really, anything besides that. We got them Trove Exploring Mech. It's also thinking just the mount. It's also Raptor Mech for some reason, but nothing really we know about it either than that. It looks like something from Dude, but it looks pretty awesome. We got the Bomber here, and it's a bouncy ball that's inspired by the the Bomber Royale ball, and it's probably going to be something added also to Bomber Royale. That would make sense to put it through Bomber Royale basically. Next thing is, of course, the last one, which is, of course, also a dragon, which is the Sunseeker Dragon. No stats on it yet here, but there's probably going to be some kind of Sunseeker event or something like that that's going to implement this. There's not really to see, because the Sunseekers has always been like part of events and stuff like that, and we don't know what it could be yet. So little bit about all of these things coming to Trove, all the mounts in progress and whatnot, and just a little bit about the future of the game at the moment. Most of it coming like around U10, I would say. So again, if you like this video, make sure you like it and maybe subscribe. Helps me out very, very much, and I do super appreciate it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.